My college theory professor used to say rap isn't music, and his reasoning was simple. Most rap songs only contain one of the three primary musical elements. Without melody and harmony, it's more like poetry to a beat. So for years, I used to think he was right. I mean, after all, he was a lot smarter than me. So today, we're gonna put this theory to the test. To begin, let's have a closer look at Snoop Dogg's Gin and Juice. Now, before we get started, if you like musical entertainment and education, consider subscribing. The drums on Gin and Juice were programmed by Dr. Dre on an Akai 3000 sampler. The good doctor engineered each kick, snare, and hi-hat one piece at a time, like a surgeon stitching together the heartbeat of the track. So I think we can all agree there's rhythm here. Now, the harmony is less easy to find. If you listen close, it's simmering below Snoop's flow with a Phrygian vibe.
Laid back. Got me some Seagram's gin. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in. Now these types of things happen all the time. You gotta get yours, but fool, I gotta get mine. But I somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass beats like every single day. Man, kick a little something.
So check it off. Gin and Juice also contains harmony. Lord Dre weaved a melody with a Moog synthesizer, creating a tapestry Bach would be proud of. I mean, at this point, the evidence is conclusive. All the primary elements of music are present. But that being said, maybe Gin and Juice is an outlier. So what about Jump Around by House of Pain?
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin.
Let's have a closer look as to whether it contains melody, harmony, and rhythm. Producer DJ Muggs built the rhythmic engine for this track by sampling classic funk and rock breaks. Then he chopped them up and reprogrammed them into a punchy groove. Now, if you've never programmed drums before, this is actually a lot of work. Sometimes we view this kind of stuff as cheating, but it's just its own art form. Now, the melody in Jump Around takes more investigation to find. That iconic high-pitched squeal, that's actually not a synth. It's basically a horn stab that got pitched up and looped. So Muggs basically turned a short brass hit into a hypnotic melodic hook. But that's not all. There's actually more subtle melodic DNA hidden in this track if you listen close. There's a little blues line floating in the mix if you can pick out that piano. The vocalist Eric Schrody isn't exactly singing a line, but he does dance around between pitches. Now, in terms of the harmony, at a first glance, it feels like there is none. But listen closer.
Now won't ever slack up, honky better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on.
The horn sample sits over an E-centered tonal drone, and inside you hear this clash between a major third and a minor third. This is actually straight out of the blues playbook. So even though it sounds raw and simple, underneath it's tapping into one of the oldest harmonic tensions in music history. Now, I think it's fair to say rap is music. Here's the thing though, the vocalist doesn't typically carry the melody. At its core, rap is verbal flow over a beat. Now, as the style became more commercialized, producers added melody and harmony. This made the genre more palatable to the general public. Now, that being said, I have to admit it's a blast jamming over rap songs. And that's because there's space. The limited musical DNA when it comes to, the harmony and the chords gives you freedom to do your own thing. Now I'm curious, what do you think? Is rap legit or just fake bullshit? If you're interested in learning more about music theory, maybe writing your own songs or improvising, bolstering your scale and chord knowledge, check out my free chord Bible below. Stay subscribed to my music newsletter to get free tabs. I just drop them at random times. But the real way to flip your guitar God switch is to join my community on Discord. Information on the internet is free now. You can learn about theory anywhere. But the motivation that comes from being a part of a community and a brotherhood, that's priceless.